More than 35 million Americans, on average, come down with the flu every single year. This year's cold and flu season may be particularly challenging and could shape up to be a serious health concern for many people. Registered dietitian Pam Nisevich Bede joins us today with some lifestyle tips to help potentially fight off illness and support our immune health. Welcome to you, Pam. Now, we have such a challenging flu and cold season coming up. What changes and nutrients can people add to their diet to help support immune health? And does it really help?
Angie, I'm hopeful that more and more people are really prioritizing their health and their nutrition right now. And I'm here with my colleagues at Abbott, where we truly believe that your best health can start with your best nutrition. As a registered dietitian, I know that a nutrient-dense plate is one of the best tools we have to keep our immune systems strong. And it sounds complex and intimidating, but it doesn't need to be. It is as easy as prioritizing protein and focusing in on finding foods that are rich in vitamin A, C, E, D, and zinc. And so here's what it might look like on your plate. Eggs for breakfast, great source of protein and zinc. You can see I've got a lot of really richly colored produce in front of me. So the more color you can get, the better. Broccoli and sweet potato for vitamin A, some mushrooms throughout the day for vitamin D. When you're, choosing a snack, grab something purposeful. So citrus fruit for vitamin C, nuts for vitamin E. You can see that together, these nutrients work really hard to support our immune health.
Why should some people, or all of us even, consider adding a nutrition supplement to our diets? And how can that help?
When you are juggling a lot, like most of us are, when you are, on the go and things are hectic, it can be really hard to prioritize your nutrition. I wish I could travel with my very nutrient dense plate all the time, right? But I'm on the go. And so I've got gaps in my diet that I've got to fill with better nutrition. And that's where a nutrition shake helps. I rely very heavily on Abbott's Ensure Max protein, so 30 grams of high quality protein for strength and energy, 25 vitamins and minerals, many of which we just chatted about to support our immune health. If you're plant-based or if you're a vegan and you're looking for an option, we've got Ensure plant-based protein as well. These fit in throughout the day, so you can fill in those gaps and make sure we get a nutrient-dense choice.
Why is hydration important? We hear that all the time, that we need to make sure we're hydrated. And why is that important? And how can people actually rehydrate if they get sick?
It's funny that it is so important, but we still don't always prioritize it, right? 70% of our body is made up of water, and we've got to rehydrate so we can keep those immune cells moving and fighting off infection and getting where they need to go. So rehydration throughout the day is critical, especially when you've got those symptoms like fever, vomiting that lead to dehydration. And it takes fluid, it takes water, but it also takes an optimal blend of electrolytes. So think through some of your choices. For me, my go-to is always Pedialyte, always in my pantry, because it's got that optimal blend of electrolytes as well as a bit of sugar to help with quick rehydration.
Pam, aside from nutrition, what else can people do to protect against illness this fall?
We have so many tools that we may not have considered for our best immune health, right? We just spoke about a nutrient-dense plate. But exercise. Exercise is one of the best tools we have. We know that regular exercise improves circulation of those immune cells. And we also know that there is a direct link between muscle mass and immunity. And just like nutrition may seem intimidating, exercise doesn't need to be either. Think through the tools you have. Make it regular. So for me, it's cardio, it's running, it might be some strength training. Find an activity you enjoy that you can do every single day. We've got to keep active.
Thank you for all the great information, Pam. Where can our viewers go if they'd like more information?
We have more tips at Ensure.com. And of course, you can find Ensure at all major retailers and Amazon.